flew so high on fragile dreams. Thought love was all we'd ever need. You held my hand, I held my breath, afraid of what came after this. We talked about a life someday, but never chose a place to stay. We kept moving, never still, like love was something we could feel but never keep. We were chasing skies so wide, we forgot to build a place inside. We loved without landing, we fell but never found the ground. We had the stars, we had the magic, but no safe place to settle down. We touched forever in our hearts, but never learned where we would start. We were wrong, we just kept standing in a love that never landed. You said, let's see where this will go. I said, anywhere, just don't let go. But every time I needed more, he needed space, an open door. I built a future in my mind. You lived in moments, left me behind. I kept hoping you'd stay, you kept loving me halfway. We were close but not aligned, two hearts walking different lives. Tried but never touched the ground. We had the wings, we had the feeling, but no place safe enough to calm down. I gave you all I had to give, you gave me what you could to live. We weren't broken, just cemented, born from love that never landed. Maybe love was never weak, maybe we just wanted different things. You wanted freedom in your hands, I wanted roots, I wanted plans. I don't hate you, I just stayed from every choice we didn't make. From every night I stayed awake, wondering how life slips away. To go, just know I loved you deeply, but I needed more than flying. I needed somewhere to belong. I used to laugh without thinking twice, used to dream in colors, not in gray. But somewhere between your goodbye and all the nights you stayed away, I learned how quiet a heart can be when it's breaking but no one knows. I learned how strong I had to be, and loving you was all I chose. They say I'm better, they don't see what's missing still. Your absence changed me in ways I can't explain. I smile like places we once were, like memories are everywhere. Every laugh feels a little forced, every joy feels slightly unfair. I don't cry like I used to cry, I save my tears for later nights. I don't fall as hard anymore, I'm scared of love and goodbyes. I tried to be who I was before, but she left when you walked out the door. Your absence changed me, now I guard my heart so tight. I used to love without fear, now I love with fear inside. I found a way to carry on, but I lost the part of me. Your absence shapes me, and that's the hardest truth to see. Maybe loving you is my mistake, or maybe losing you was mine. I don't hate you, I just race. You had love free at the right time. I don't need you to come back, I just need the stakes to fade. I just want one day to wake up and feel okay. Has changed me, but I'm learning how to stand with a heart that's been through fire, still reaching for your hand. I'll keep moving, I'll survive, even when it hurts inside. Your absence changed me, but it won't break me inside. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I'm not the same, just know I left you deeply, and love always leaves a mark. You said you were tired, needed space to breathe. I said I'd wait, I believe. You walked away with your head held high, I stayed behind with our last goodbye. You left your love on the kitchen floor, like it didn't matter anymore. I picked it up with shaking hands, tried to save what we couldn't stand. You let go without a sound, I held on when you put us down. I held when you dropped, when you couldn't carry us. I loved when you stopped, when loving got too hard. You walked away from everything, I stayed with every part. And it broke my heart. You found freedom in walking away, I found pain that decided to stay. You learned how to forget my name, I learned how to live with the blame. I kept your promises alive, even when you said goodbye. I fought for us alone at night, while you were already alright. You chose silence, you chose space, I chose love in an empty place. I held when you jumped, every dream, every path. I said we were done, I said I still care. You moved on like we never were, I stay with who you are. I found what you tried, and it broke my heart. Even living you was my mistake. ever think of me and wonder why I walked away. It's because I carried your love too long, and I finally had to put it down. We said forever like a promise, but lived like we were passing through. I built a home inside your heart. You kept your bags packed, ready to move. You held my hand when it was easy, let it go when it got hard. I kept believing love would save us. You kept one foot out in the dark. I loved you like you'd always stay. You loved me like you'd walk away. Love felt temporary here, like I was just a stop in your life. You gave me moments, not a future. I gave you everything I was. I stayed and hoped, you stayed unclear. I built my world, you disappeared. I thought we were something real, but love felt temporary here. You said you cared and I believed you, but caring never chose to stay. I kept waiting for you to fight for us. You kept finding softer ways to fade. I watched you grow more distant while I tried to hold us tight. I was loving you in forever, you were loving me in goodbye. I needed roots, you needed air. I needed you, you needed space. Love felt temporary here, like I was easy to replace. You held me close and let me go, like I was just another phase. I stayed with tears, you stayed unclear. I asked for truth, you disappeared. I thought this love was meant to last, but love felt temporary here. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish you had loved me a little more. I don't need you to come back, I just need this pain to fade. I just want one morning to wake up, then I feel this way. Love felt temporary here, and that's the truth I can't escape. That you left, but how you stay without ever choosing to stay. I've learned to want what wants me to. I'll learn to choose what's real and true. But tonight I'll cry for what we were. That is all temporary here. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I had to go, just know I loved you deeply, but I needed more than something that felt temporary. I packed away your photographs, but not the way you left in me. I walk through days like I'm okay, but nights remember everything. You said you needed time to heal. I said I'd wait, I'd understand. You walked away from what we were. I stayed holding what we had. You let go so easily. I held on to every piece. I'm still carrying us. I can never put us down. I carry every promise you left behind, in the sound of doors you closed, of words you lost, of love you couldn't keep. You moved on with empty hands. I'm still carrying us with me. I learned to smile in crowded rooms so no one sees the tears I hide. They think I'm stronger than before, but strength just means I cry inside. You found your peace in letting go. I found my pain in trying still. I kept our dreams alive alone when you decided not to feel. You chose freedom, you chose space. I chose love in an empty place. I'm still carrying us through every lonely night. I carry all the love we were while you carry on as life. You forgot what we meant. I remember it all. You put us down and walked away. I'm still carrying us. Maybe loving you was my mistake, but maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish you had fought a little more. I don't need you to come back, I just need a sick to end. I can fall one more day to wake up and feel like me again. I'm still carrying us, but I'm getting tired now. Tired of holding love alone. Tired of not knowing how to put you down, to let you go, to stop reliving what we were. I'm still carrying us, but I don't want to hold anymore. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I'm from so quiet, it's because I carry love too. And finally learning how to put it down. The clock keeps staring at me like it knows what I can't say. I turn the lights off in this room, but my thoughts won't fade away. Your name still lives in every shadow, in every breath I try to take. I close my eyes, but all I see is the love we couldn't save. They say rest will set me free, but the night keeps waking me. The night refuses sleep. Since you walked out of my life, I lay here with the memories while you're somewhere feeling fine. The stars don't shine, they just remind me of what we used to be. I close my eyes, but my heart cries. The night refuses sleep. you're calling me again. I reach for you in half a dream, then wake up to the end. Your side of the bed stays colder, like it forgot you were there. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm breaking everywhere. I walk strong when morning comes, but I fall apart when the day is done. The night refuses sleep when I'm lying here alone. Every tear I try to hide finds its way back home. You moved on, I stayed behind with none that still won't leave. I turn the lights off one more time. The night refuses sleep. Maybe loving you is my mistake, or maybe losing you is mine. Out, hey, you, I just wish you were still here sometimes. I don't need you to come back, I just need this pain to ride. That's just all one night to rise without dreaming of you again. The night refuses sleep, but I'm learning how to breathe, learning how to live without the love I used to need. I don't cry the way I did, but the hurt still was so deep. I close my eyes and whisper this: the night refuses sleep. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I seem so tired, it's because healing feels the hardest when the night refuses sleep. You walked out like you'd be back, like this was only a break. You said I need a little space, but you took more than I had to take. You left your keys, a car on the table, left your jacket on the chair, like you wanted me to believe you were still somewhere here. You didn't say goodbye, you just stopped saying my name. You left without closing the door, so I kept hoping for more. Kept listening for your steps at night, kept believing you'd walk back inside. You didn't end us, you just went away, left me stuck in yesterday. I can't heal what's still open in me. You left without closing. I still save your number in my phone, like you might call someday. I still talk to empty rooms, like you're only late. You moved on like nothing's missing, like that was easy to replace. I stayed with every memory, trying to fill your empty space. You found peace in letting go, I found pain in holding hope. You left without closing the door, without telling me what for. You said maybe, never knowing that hurt me even more. I would've survived the goodbye. left without closing. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish you loved me enough to say goodbye. I don't need you to come back, I just need to say to you. Without closing the door, and I stayed holding on to the past. I kept every word you never said, like it might save us at last. But love can't live in half goodbyes or promises that never stand. Learning how to let you go, even though you left it open. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I seem so lost, it's because you didn't leave me fully. You left it all closing, and it cost me more than goodbye. I met you when my heart was tired, when love felt like a losing game. You found me in my quiet days, when I was scared to feel again. You said I'm not ready for this. I said it's okay, I'll wait. But waiting turned into wishing, and wishing turned into pain. I gave you all the time you needed. You gave me reasons to believe in. I loved you late when you were already gone. I opened my heart when you'd moved on, but finally learned how to love you right. But I learned it at the wrong time. You were done when I began. You were leaving when I took your hand. I loved you deep, I loved you true. I just loved you too late. We talked like we had forever, but lived like we had no time. You kept one foot in the past, I kept both feet in your life. I watched you drift towards someone else, while I stayed hoping you'd see that all I ever wanted was you choosing me. I tried to be what you needed, but you needed to be free. I loved you late when your heart was closed. I said the words when you let it go. I finally found the courage to fight, but you were tired of the fight. You said it's not your fault, but it seems like it's all my pain. I loved you with everything I had. I just love you too late. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe timing was to blame. I don't hate you, I just wish I found my voice before you change. I don't need you to come back, I just need a stake to fade. I just want one day to wake up and not feel like I missed my chance. I love too late, that's the truth. My bad, I didn't love you enough, but that I found my heart too slow when you were ready to let go. I learned to love a little slow. ever think of me? And wonder why I still feel this way. Just know I gave you all I had, even if I gave it too late. We talked about a life someday, like it was already ours. We made plans in empty spaces, counting dreams instead of scars. I held on to every promise, like they were written in the sky. You held on to all your doubts, like love was something you'd outgrow in time. I thought we were walking forward, but you were already turning back. We didn't reach forever, we were close but not enough. We touched the edge of everything, but couldn't make it through the love. I gave you all my heart to hold, you gave me reasons to be strong. We didn't fall apart in anger, we just didn't reach forever. You said maybe in another time, I said I'll wait right here. But waiting turned into wishing, and wishing turned into fear. I watched you slowly let me go, like I was easy to replace. I kept believing love would save us, you kept learning how to walk away. I was building something real, you were already closing a door. We didn't reach forever, even though we tried so hard. We were writing all our dreams, but never learned where to start. You found freedom in goodbye, I found pain in holding on. We didn't end in broken pieces, we just didn't reach forever. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish we had fought a little more. I don't need you to come back, I just need the saints to fade. I just want one morning to wake up and feel okay. It's forever, and that's the truth that can't outrun. Thought that we failed to love each other, but that we almost became one. I'll keep the good, I'll keep the scars. I learned who I am from who you are. We can't reach forever, but I survive this heartache. So if you ever think of me and wonder where our dreams went, just know I loved you deeply, even if our didn't last as long as forever. We flew so high on fragile dreams, years, our love was all we'd ever need. You held my hand, I held my breath, afraid of what came after this. We talked about a life someday, we never chose a place to stay. We kept moving, never still, like love was something we could feel but never keep. We were chasing skies so wide, we forgot to build a place inside. We loved without landing, we filled but never found the ground. We had the stars, we had the magic, but no safe place to settle down. We touched forever in our hearts, but never learned where we would start. We weren't wrong, we just kept standing in a love that never ended. You said, let's see where this will go. I said, anywhere, just don't let go. But every time I needed more, you needed space and open door. I built a future in my mind, you lived in moments, left me behind. I kept hoping you'd stay, you kept loving me halfway. We were close but not aligned, two hearts walking different lines. Love without landing, and shy but never touched the ground. We had the wheels, we had the feeling, but no place safe enough to calm down. I gave you all I had to give, you gave me what you could to live. We weren't broken, just demanded, but for love that never ended. Maybe love was never weak, maybe we just wanted different things. You wanted freedom in your hands, I wanted rules, I wanted things. I don't hate you, I just ache from every choice we didn't make, from every night I stayed awake when you our love slips away. We love without landing, and there's the pain I can't outrun. Not that we failed to love each other, but that we almost became one. I always keep what we were then, but I won't live in almost again. I'm learning how to stop demanding a love that never learns to So if you ever think of me and wonder why I had to go, just know I love you deeply. What I needed more than for you, I made it somewhere to belong. I used to laugh without thinking twice, used to dream in colors, not in gray. But somewhere between your goodbye and all the nights you stayed away, I learned how quiet a heart can be when it's breaking but no one knows. I learned how strong I had to be when loving you was all I chose. They say I'm better now, but they don't see what's missing still. Your absence changed me in ways I can't explain. I smile like I'm here and I'll never be the same. I walk past places we once were, like memories are everywhere. Every laugh feels a little forced, every joy feels slightly unfair. I don't cry like I used to cry. I save my tears for later nights. I don't fall as hard anymore. I'm scared of loving goodbyes. I tried to be who I was before, but she left when you walked out the door. Your absence changed me. Now I got my heart so tight. I used to love without fear. Now I love with fear inside. I found a way to carry on, but I lost a part of me. Your absence changed me, and that's the hardest truth to see. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing you was mine. I don't hate you, I just wish you had loved me at the right time. I don't need you to come back, I just need a seat to fade. I just want one day to wake up and to feel okay. Your absence changed me, but I'm learning how to stand with a heart that's been through fire, still reaching for your hand. I keep moving, I'll survive, even when it hurts inside. Your absence changed me, but it won't break me this time. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I'm not the same, just know I loved you deeply, and love always leaves a mark. You said you were tired, needed space to breathe. I said I'd wait, I'd believe. You walked away with your head held high. I stayed behind with our last goodbye. You left your love on the kitchen floor, like it didn't matter anymore. I picked it up with shaking hands, tried to save what we couldn't stand. You let go without a sound. I held on, you put us down. I held what you dropped when you couldn't carry us. I loved when you stopped, when loving got too hard. You walked away from everything I stood decided to stay. You learned how to forget my name. I learned how to live with the blame. I kept your promises alive, even when you said goodbye. I fought for us alone at night, but while you were already alright. You chose silence, you chose space. I chose love in an empty place. I held where you dropped every dream, every plan. You said we were done. I said I still can. You moved on like we never were. I stayed with who you were. I held with you drunk, and it broke my heart. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish you had fought a little more. I don't need you to come back, I just need the pain to live. I just want one morning to wake up and feel like me again. I held what you dropped, but I can't hold it forever. I loved you enough to finally let you go. I carry your half of the love till I had nothing left to hold. I have what you dropped, now I'm running to let it go. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I walked away, it's because I carried your love too long, and I finally had to put it down. We said forever, like a promise, but lived like we were passing through. I built a home inside your heart. You kept your bags packed, ready to move. You held my hand when it was easy, let it go when it got hard. I kept believing love would save us. You kept one foot out in the dark. I loved you like you'd always stay. You loved me like you'd walk away. Love felt temporary here, like I was just a stop in your life. You gave me moments, not a future. I gave you everything I was. I stayed and hoped, you stayed unclear. I built my world, you disappeared. I thought we were something real, but love felt temporary here. You said you cared and I believed you, but care never chose to stay. I kept waiting for you to fight for us. You kept finding softer ways to fade. I watched you grow more distant while I tried to hold us tight. I was loving you and forever you were loving me and goodbye. I needed roots, you needed air. I needed you, you needed disappeared. I thought this love wasn't meant to last. The love felt temporary here. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish you had loved me a little more. I don't need you to come back, I just need this pain to fade. I just want morning to wake up and not feel this way. Love felt temporary here, and that's the truth I can't escape. Not that you left, but how you stayed without ever choosing to stay. I learned to want what wants me to. I learned to choose what's real and true. With tonight, oh, 'cause what we were, a love that felt temporary here. So would you ever think of me and wonder why I had to go? Just know I loved you deeply, but I needed more than something that felt temporary. I packed away your photographs and not the weight you left in me. I walk through days like I'm okay, but nights remember everything. You said you needed time to heal. I said I'd wait, I'd understand. You walked away from what we were, I stayed holding what we had. You let go so easily, I held on to every piece. I'm still carrying us like you never put us down. I carry every promise you left behind, in the sound of doors you closed, of words you lost, of love you couldn't keep. You moved on with empty hands, I'm still carrying us with me. I learned to smile in crowded rooms, so no one sees the tears I hide. They think I'm stronger than before, but strength just means I cry inside. You found your peace in letting go, I found my pain in trying still. I kept our dreams alive alone when you decided not to feel. You chose freedom, you chose space, I chose love in an empty place. I'm still carrying us through every lonely night. I carry all the love we were. You carry on with life. You forgot what we made, I remember it all. You put us down, you walked away. I'm still carrying us. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish you had fought a little more. But I don't need you to come back, I just need this hate to end. I just want one morning to wake up and feel like me again. I'm still carrying us So if you ever think of me and wonder why I grew so quiet, it's because I carried love too long, and I'm finally learning how to put it down. The clock keeps staring at me like it knows what I can't say. I turn the lights off in this room, but my thoughts won't fade away. Your name still lives in every shadow, in every breath I try to take. I close my eyes, but all I see is the love we couldn't save. They say rest will set me free, but the night keeps waking me. The night refuses sleep. Since you walked out of my life, I lay here with the memories. While you're somewhere feeling fine. The stars don't shine, they just remind me of what we used to be. I close my eyes, but my heart cries. The night refuses sleep. I hear your voice in every silence, like you calling me again. I reach for you and have a dream, and wake up to the end. Each side of the bed stays colder, like you forgot you were there. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm breaking everywhere. I want strong when morning comes, but I fall apart when the day is done. And I refuse to sleep when I'm lying here alone. Every tear I try to hide finds its way back home. You moved on, I stay behind. If love is still won't leave, I turn the lights off one more time. The night refuses sleep. Maybe loving you is my mistake, or maybe losing you is mine. I don't hate you, I just wish you were still here. Sometimes I don't need you to come back, I just need this pain to end. I just want one night to rest without dreaming of you again. And may refuse to sleep, but I'm learning how to breathe, learning how to live without the love I used to need. I don't die the way I did. I don't hurt still was so deep. I close my eyes and whisper this. The night refuses sleep. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I seem so tired, It's because healing feels the hardest when the night refuses sleep. You walked out like you'd be back, like this was only a break. You said I need a little space, but you took more than I could take. You left your keys upon the table, left your jacket on the chair, like you wanted me to believe you were still somewhere here. You didn't say goodbye, you just stopped saying my name. You left without closing the door, so I kept hoping for more. Kept listening for your steps at night, kept believing you'd walk back inside. You didn't end us, you just went away, left me stuck in yesterday. I can't hear what's still open in me. You left without closing. I still save your number in my phone, like you might call someday. I still talk to empty rooms, like you're only late. You moved on like nothing's missing, like love was easy to replace. I stayed with every memory, trying to fill your empty space. You found peace in letting go, I found pain in holding on. You left without closing the door, without telling me what for. You said maybe you never know, and that hurt me even more. I would've survived a goodbye, but I can't survive this in between. I'm still standing where you left me. You left without closing. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish you loved me enough to say goodbye. I don't need you to come back, I just need it safe to wait. I just want one clear ending, so I can start again. You left without closing the door, and I stay holding on to the past. I kept every word you never said, like it might save us at last. But love can't live in half goodbyes, or promises that never stay. I'm learning how to let you go, even though you left it open. So if you ever think of me, and then do I seem so lost, it's because you didn't leave me fully. You left without closing. And it cost me more than goodbye. I met you when my heart was tired, when I felt like a losing game. You found me in my quiet days, when I was scared to feel again. You said, I'm not ready for this. I said, it's okay, I'll wait. But waiting turned into wishing, and wishing turned into pain. I gave you all the time you needed, You gave me reasons to believe in. I loved you late when you were already gone. I opened my heart when you'd moved on. I finally learned how to love you right, but I learned it at the wrong time. You were done when I began. You were leaving when I took your hand. I loved you deep, I loved you true. I just loved you too late. We talked like we had forever, but lived like we had no time. You kept one foot in the past, I kept both feet in your life. I watched you drift towards someone else while I stayed hoping you'd see that all I ever wanted was you choosing me. I tried to be what you needed, but you needed to be free. I loved you late when your heart was closed. I said the words when you let go. I finally found the courage to fight, but you were tired of the fight. You said it's not your fault, but it feels like it's all my pain. I loved you with everything I had. I just loved you too late. Making love to you was my mistake, or maybe timing was too late. I don't hate you, I just wish I found my voice before you changed. I don't need you to come back, I just need this ache to fade. I just had one day to wake up, and I'd see you wake. I missed my chance. I loved you late, and that's the truth. Not that I didn't love you enough, but that I found my heart too slow when you were ready to let go. I learned to love a little sooner. I learned to speak before it's gone. That tonight I'll cry for what we were, because I loved you late. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I still feel this way, just know I gave you all I had, even if I gave it too late. We talked about a life someday, like it was already ours. We made plans in empty spaces, counting dreams instead of scars. I held on to every promise like they were written in the sky. You held on to all your doubts like love was something you'd outgrow in time. I thought we were walking forward, but you were already turning back. We didn't reach forever. We were close, but not enough. We touched the edge of everything, but couldn't make it through the love. I gave you all my heart to hold. You gave me reasons to be strong. We didn't fall apart in anger, we just didn't reach forever. You said, maybe in another time. I said, I'll wait right here. But waiting turned into wishing, and wishing turned into fear. I watched you slowly letting me go, like I was easy to replace. I kept believing love would save us. You kept learning how to walk away. I was building something real, you were already closing the door. We didn't reach forever, even though we tried so hard. We were riding all our dreams, but never learned where to start. You found freedom in Dubai, I found pain in holding on. We didn't end in broken pieces, we just didn't reach forever. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe losing me was yours. I don't hate you, I just wish we had fought a little more. I don't want either to come back, I just need this ache to fade. I just want one morning to wake up and feel okay. Didn't reach forever, and that's the truth I cannot run. Not that we failed to love each other, but that we almost became one. I'll keep the good, I'll keep the scars. I'll learn who I am from who we were. We didn't reach forever, but I'll survive this heartache. So if you ever think of me and wonder where our dreams went wrong, just know I loved you deeply, even if our love didn't last as long as forever.